up, everybody? This is Mr. Stan coming at you with another physics video. This time we're looking at some velocity time graphs so we see if we can visualize what the motion would look like based on these graphs. And so you see here the graph we have. The blue line represents the velocity. And we can see that that line is going to be constant. It doesn't change. And we notice that it's above zero, right? Being above zero means we have a positive velocity. That means the object's going to move forward. So here to help us visualize what's happening in this graph is Sir Cockroach, and he is going to show us what this motion looks like. So watch. Here we go. So he moved across the screen forward with a constant positive velocity. All right, next we're going to see a negative velocity. Now remember, a negative velocity doesn't necessarily mean slower than a positive velocity. It just means it's going in the opposite direction. So because it's negative, he's now going to go from right to left across the screen. And these numbers representing the position that you see in the bottom of the screen are going to get smaller. Right? But do notice that this time the velocity graph is a little bit closer to zero, and that means he's going to be going slower than he did last time. So here we go. Right, and that was negative velocity for you. Next, we're going to see an example of a velocity change. Now, unlike the last two graphs, you see that this velocity graph has a velocity that's higher up, and then it drops down and has a velocity that's lower. It does not go below zero at any time. So we don't expect that at any time he's going to turn around and come back. He's going to keep on moving forward, but he's going to move forward after the velocity change. So let's watch. There you see the slower rate at the end. Last example, here he's going to switch from a negative velocity in the beginning to a positive velocity at the end. And notice the negative velocity is further away from zero than the positive velocity is. So the negative velocity will be faster, right? And the positive velocity will be a little bit slower. So we expect him to go this way quickly, then come back, but he won't be going quite as fast when he comes back. So let's watch. There he is. All right. So thank you, Sir Cockroach. And hopefully that helps you visualize what's going on with these velocity graphs.